Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion Season 2. Sorry I didn't have an episode the 2 other days ago when I was supposed to, because we do these every other day. I got home really late. I edited Wondercraft till 2 a.m. and then went, laid in bed, closed my eyes, and went, oh shoot, I forgot to upload Pokemon Infinite Fusion, so I hope you guys don't mind. But today we're going to get our new team member. I'm thinking of Boris and Kentucky. I don't know which one I want because they're the same typing. I feel like this one could look pretty cool. Worst case scenario, we swap it. So let's see. And they're both custom fusions, so hopefully they look good. Actually, pretty cool. I thought the face might look a little bit weird, but it looks better than I expected, honestly. I think I'm gonna keep that. We'll do not or actually levitate on a fire. Oh, I thought fire poison. Fire ghost still pretty good though. My special attack, my stack. We'll do that. Kentucky confirm. We're gonna combine their move sets because I know Boris has some decent moves. Fuse Ray, Sucker Punch, Shadow Punch. I don't think we'll need, but I'll put Shadow Ball in Fire Spin slot. Yeah, Kentucky is a nice add to the team, even though his name is Kentucky Boris. So we would do, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, Kent. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, Kentis. Or Kentris. Kentris, you know what? Sure. It's like Pinterest, but Kentris. Cool. Alright. Now let's grab Elmi again. We'll slap the item, the EXP share on Kentis. And then we'll move along. We do have Bright Powder. I should give someone Bright Powder at some point, but I feel like we have another EXP share, but maybe I'm crazy. Give Mystic Water, Lucky Egg. Oh, we have the Lucky... Oh, it's because we have the EXP share. Oh, that's why. I forgot. Take. I don't know why I couldn't do that. We'll give him the... we'll give him the Lucky Egg now. Give... Or move, I mean. Boop. And we'll give Jocelyn the Bright Powder. Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna get his Bright Powder, not that, like, silver powder you get for Ditto. Alright, so we're gonna continue our Johto experience here. We have 13 badges. So we've beaten Whitney, Bugsy, aka Kurt, Faulkner, and Claire. So we need to still fight Jasmine, the one fighting dude, Price, and who am I blanking on? Oh, no. Who am I blanking on? Who do we fight? Morty at Ecritique. That's what I'm forgetting. Sweet. All right. Let's head over there. Let's see what's... Because I want to know where we are at on the map. Because we're in Blackthorn. So we would want to go left to Mahogany, probably. Take on Price's gym. If we can figure out how to do that. Do we have to go through the cave over here? This is the dark cave, isn't it? We wouldn't have to go through the dark cave to get to Mahogany, would we? Ice Mountains. Okay, that makes sense. To get to Price, we gotta go through the Ice Mountains. What are we looking at for Pokeballs? I'm sorry I'm all over the place, but I'm just making sure we have everything. And before we find something that's gonna replace our new fusion. Okay. Ice Mountains is a new encounter and a new experience. We're gonna swap Jocelyn to the front because she needs the most EXP. But we won't. Oh, we do have the Golbat boots. We got that from the Bellsprout Tower, so that is necessary. I mean, maybe. I don't actually know if this is the correct way to go. Voltorb. I thought we did catch a Voltorb technically because we had the Raichu Electrode, but I'll catch it because we don't technically have it caught. Like, that could technically be Species Clause, but I'll take this as my encounter. I'm not too happy about it, but I'm gonna call him Balloon because he always reminds me of a big balloon beach ball. Balloon. Tell me, guys, what has been your favorite fusion we've had this run? I think that Jocelyn might be one of my favorites. Design-wise, and the fact that it's a shiny is just so cool. Thunderfang? I thought we missed. We aren't ground type, but that did a lot. I'm afraid it's gonna have like Bullet Punch or something. It shouldn't have Pursuit. I was almost gonna switch in our Moltres there for a second. Meteor Mash. That's a cool animation for Meteor Mash. Ooh, and gets the attack boost. Lucky dog. This is gonna take a while because we have rain now, or the hail. Part of me is like, man, I wish it didn't show that like do that animation and do the thing. Like, I wish it was just fast, but also I think that that's good game design. This is in Pokemon in general, not just this fan game, but good game design to show like the effects of the weather constantly, just to make sure that people are aware that it's still happening and what is happening. Because if you just started taking damage randomly, that wouldn't make any sense and wouldn't be very fun. You know? Max Ether. There's a lady that will craft stuff for us that I think can craft ethers if we give her certain items. Charkasam! It's probably, well, it's psychic type, so we can crunch it. I was gonna say it's probably still fire type, but that's the least of our problems. Ooh, flamethrower, perfect. I'll probably switch out Confuse Ray just because we have Confuse Ray on Scarboy, so there's no point in having it on two things, even though like it's beneficial to both. But Furion, discharge, go. I think we're more of a physical attacker. Rose at special defense. We're now a physical attacker. Man, physical special split is so cool. Oh, wow. Oh, it's because he's dark type. I forgot. We Earthquake then. Physical special split really changed the game. My friend and I were talking about top 10 rivals. Top 5 rivals, actually, because there's not even 10. I mean, there actually is. But top 5 rivals, because we were talking about how Nimona, he just beat Scarlet and Violet recently. And we were talking about how Nimona is a pretty cool rival and how she's really, really fun and like kind of unique in the sense that she's already earned everything that we're working towards, so we really feel like her rival rather than how our rivals feel in our games trying to beat us. We were trying to beat her, and every time we did beat her, it never diminished her her status, I guess, as a rival. Because for me in Sword and Shield, Hop always felt stupid to me. Like, I didn't like Hop because it was just punching down, right? It was, we were fighting this guy, and every time we beat him, we would beat him bad, and every time, every time he wouldn't, like, he would always be like, he would get everything. He got a legendary Pokemon. He lost to us when trying to get a licenseship to become a Pokemon trainer. Like, he lost everything, and still every single time was like was rewarded for it and acting like he's a good trainer when he was just kind of didn't ever felt like it. And so Nimona, we beat her down all the time, but she's lowering herself to our level, so she's going easy on us until the final battle, which makes it feel super satisfying. So I was saying she's probably my top 5, if not top 3. And it got us to the question of, well, what is the top 5 rivals in Pokemon? And I would like to know your guys' opinions as well. Oh, excuse me. But I think I'm not a Gen 1er by any sense of the word, but I think Gary is probably the best rival. Like old Red and Blue Gary / Blue was the best rival because he's a dick, he's annoying, and he feels like he's actively like a good trainer because he beats the Elite Four before you, and then you have to go up against him. You literally have this sort of situation where he's been your rival and he's been kind of on par with you, and when you beat him, he's a dick about it and tells you like you suck still, and like he's really can get under your skin, and then you finally beat the Elite Four, and they're like, oh, guess what? Fuck you, you're not the champion. Actually, this guy's the champion. You're like, are you kidding me? And then second, I think, goes to Silver, personally. I think this might be a little bit biased just because of the Giovanni Sun situation. Like, maybe that's why I think he's second. But I think he goes second. Then I think, I can't remember exactly my list, but I think I put on third, I put Black and White 2's rival. Because I like Charon and Bianca, but they're not, like, super, like, crazy. So I really, really liked Black and White's 2's rival for his story, for his character, just everything about him. I really enjoyed. So I gave him the third slot. And then I think I put Nimona in fourth place, just for everything we already talked about, basically. And then for fifth place, I put Barry, or the Diamond and Pearl Platinum rival. I think he works to be... He's like the perfect mix of friendly dickhead rival, because he is both friendly to you to an extent, but also is like, I'll fine you. Like he's annoying, and like he throws a little temper tantrum in his animations when he fights you, and like he feels like a kid that you would have grown up with, and you're friends with them, but like you also are like, I want to be better than this kid, you know? That's why I personally like him. I'm also very, very biased for Gen 4 because I'm a Gen 4. I love Gen 4. I think Gen 4 is the best region ever, but it's funny that as well as I'm saying that, I'm ranking him in last place for the out of top 5, so. But yeah, that's my top 5 rivals. What are you guys' top 5 rivals? And if you want to explain them, if you just want to put them down, feel free. But yeah, I think it's interesting to think about, because I don't think anybody in really... Maybe... I'm trying to think of... I can't think of her name, but the blonde-haired girl from X and Y / the male character from X and Y. Like, they're not a horrible rival, but they're not, like, the best either. And I don't think anybody else from that group... Like, Tierno, I'm not putting on... Route 44, new route. I'm not putting on any lists for, like, the best rivals, so... I don't know if anybody from X and Y would be there. Sun and Moon, How is cool, but not the best in my opinion. He's kind of meh. And then Hop, I hate Hop. Hop is the worst trainer. The Pokemon Go, I never played Pokemon Go, so I have no say in it. So I don't have any opinions on Pokemon Go. Or not Pokemon Go, Let's Go. I have no opinions on Let's Go. Eevee and Pikachu's rival. I'm not... Oh, I was like, I'm not electric type. I am. Let's bring in you. But yeah. So, and then I'm trying to think, is there anyone else I missed? No, because that's 5. Let's Go. Bianca and Charon, I talked about. Bianca and Charon could be in the conversation, I think, but I think they're a little bit boring, personally, but I like Bianca's story. I like Bianca and Charon. I like that Charon becomes a gym leader, but I just don't think they're the best. Like, I think they're really good, I just don't think they're the best. I think they would probably be 6th place for me. And I don't know if I'm forgetting any of the other trainers. We still haven't gotten our encounter on Route 44. I just wanted to go heal. I'm really like, I don't think I've missed anyone. Because I keep going like, oh, the latest generation, but no, that's Nimona. I guess Hikari was her name in Legends Arceus, and Voldo, but I wouldn't really count those as rivals. They're really purely just other characters in the story. Where is... Okay. Why is this like laid out so weird? Cleffa, nice. Also, I think this might still be a, or not still be, but this might be a confirmed shiny. The not the Cleffa, the in Lake of Rage, if it's still set up like that. I would love that to be it, but I don't know. I'm gonna call Cleffa Star Baby. I like Cleffa and Clefable and Clefairy. Cleffa's like, I was gonna say Cleffa's like one of the only baby Pokemon I like, but that's wrong. Because I like all the baby Pokemon except for Igglybuff. Okay. I might need to go back and get some more Pokeballs. How many Ultra Balls do we have? We have 12 Ultra Balls. I mean, I'm willing to throw everything at the Lake of Rage encounter. Let's go get that now, because I don't want to fight Price without my Lake of Rage encounter. Are they going to let me through here? Boo! Boo! You are stupid. I'm really excited for the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. I think Scarlet and Violet honestly had one of the best stories in Pokemon. Like, I think just the entirety of the main game is kind of low stakes for the most part, which is refreshing. Like, the evil team isn't really evil. The gym battles are kind of just regular gym battles, and it's just refreshing normal shit that, like, casual Pokemon game. You're not really necessarily saving the world. You're discovering on like what you think is important. Like, you're doing your treasure hunt and taking things as it like you feel, right? And then towards the end, shit goes crazy. So I really enjoyed it, and now I feel like the DLC is gonna be some more like this. It feels like a slice of life Pokemon anime game, where you're just kind of a chill dude in high school or Pokemon school or whatever, and just having fun. Where the DLCs also feel like they fit this. He's Wrath. This is our first encounter. Where we're gonna have a fun festival, which is just so fun. That's in every slice of life. It has some kind of festival, and then we have the battling a foreign school, which just seems really fun. I think having to fight against a foreign academy in like a tournament or something could be really fun, and could give a little bit to the post game. Because like I was saying, I think Scarlet and Violet has one of the best Pokemon stories in any game, but that post game is no. No, what was it? Steven Seagal. I think the post game is absolutely boring in Scarlet and Violet. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I think if you really enjoy the Terror Raids, you're set for life. And if you enjoy shiny hunting, I think this game is very fun to shiny hunt in, but it's also a little bit boring to shiny hunt in. I shiny hunted a lot in Scarlet and Violet, and I have found myself wanting to go back, and I have gone back to Legends Arceus now to shiny hunt, because Legends Arceus is fat. Oh my god. Legends Arceus is like fast-paced, like Scarlet and Violet for shiny hunting, but it's a lot more action-packed. Like, you're running around, constantly catching Pokemon, constantly doing it. Like, if you do it how I do it, I go into the massive mass outbreaks and literally try to catch every single Pokemon I can. I go to a mass outbreak and just catch the whole outbreak and then go to the next one and, like, just do that. So if you do that, like, it's just a lot of fun. It takes a lot of time, but it's a lot of fun. And I've gotten the whole line of Oshawott now, even one for the regular Samurott. Like, I have whole shiny Oshawott line. I've been shiny hunting a ton in that game. It's been a lot of fun. But yeah, shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet is fast, I think, especially if you have the sandwiches. But if you don't have the sandwiches, it's still fast, but it's just boring. You're just re-encountering and respawning in things and, like, waiting for it to just something to spawn and notice it, and, like, half the time you might not even notice you have a shiny because they don't ever warn you. Like, the shiny sounds still get me when I play Legends Arceus. Like, I love it so much. They still get me hyped every single time. I go, oh, that's the shiny. Oh, I think we're dead here. Please, 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 please. That was a crit, too. Oh my god, really? I knew we were low health, but I thought we would KO because that's 2 times effective on it. Really? I'm tired, man. I'm tired of this game, bro. Why was she so frail? We really lost our shiny. Man. I feel like we're always losing a Pokemon because we get a new Pokemon, we train them, and then they die. And the team that sits in the back that's been here forever that just don't happen to die get really over-leveled. That's really disappointing. Man. That's very disappointing. Well, hopefully we get a replaced shiny. Come on, game. Oh, there it is one. I also don't know if this is a new encounter. So, this is species clause. Because we had a Flygon. So I'm gonna not encounter. Because this is Lake of Rage. And then we're in Lake of Rage. Because it's Route 43 we're in. So this is a new encounter. So, our first encounter. I'll take it. I'll take a Trapinch. It's probably only Trapinches here too, because it's Magikarp. Probably. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm like, I don't know. The Nuzlocke portion of this is important to me, but I think, like, I've kind of really beaten the Nuzlocke, and I'm just doing, like, a second Nuzlocke with, like, a party. Like, I know people like, if people like Scarboy died, like, I would be sad. But other than that, like, none of these deaths really affect me that much. Is it gonna be a shiny, though? Boo, boo, boo. We want shinies. Dang. Oh, I was like, where's my Pokeballs? Dang, that's funny, though, actually. I think that's what it was in the, last time we played it. But they added shinies, come on now. It would be funny if it was a shiny still, like, I don't know, it would be funny. I'm gonna call him shiny. Ooh. But yeah, we can still catch it because it's a static encounter. So what are you doing here? This white rock. My device is picking up a strange energy around it. I wonder if it's exposed to the right kind of energy. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Corliss. I'm a scientist from the Unova region. This icy rock appears out of nowhere, and it has the scientists of the region baffled. I thought it might have something to do with another strange energy I picked up around a place called the Giant Chasm back in the Unova region. And the two energies appear to have a very similar signature, so it looks like my suspicions were indeed correct. I believe that the icy rock can be activated somehow, but I seem to be missing the key. I wonder what it could be. Okay. Let's go drop off Jocelyn. Our beautiful shiny fusion. Our first ever legit shiny fusion. Not to say that we had any illegitimate ones, because this was the only one we've ever had, but... I guess, first as in, like, not the Lake of Rage, but we didn't even get a Lake of Rage one. Thank you, Jocelyn. You were very frail. What was your physical health, Jocelyn? Or physical defense? Yeah, not super great. Everything else was really good, but just your physical defense was not great. Honestly, I don't really know at this point what I want. Maybe we'll just do another Ralts fusion for fun. Get a Gallade or something. I don't know if we have a Dawnstone, though, now that I say that. Craniados could be fun to have as a fusion. Craniados. We just lost our electric dark type. So Craniados. I mean, we could do... This guy gets a Levitate again. So we could do a rock ground Levitate mon or a rock dragon Levitate mon. That I feel like could look really cool. I might grind those up off stream. But for right now, actually, we'll grab onto the Magikarp that we've just caught, the Magic Gyarados. Shiny. We'll just put them in the back. Unfortunate. Let me see how much time we've been doing. Okay, we can probably take on the gym and finish off the episode after that. Unless we have to do something to get to the... Or for the gym leader. Hi, Mr. Champion. Prices uses Ice-type Pokemon. You'll have a score to settle if you want to challenge him, but take all the time you need to prepare for your shot. Take this. An Ice-type gym leader. That's kind of funny. So, Fire-type, obviously. We don't want to use Elmi, probably. It's really just going to be Ramroar. But, I mean, these three can handle their own. So we shoot that. I think the puzzle is broken. Alright, so we're trying to line up the shot. What? Maybe by the time we reach the leader, we'll have leveled up our Pokemon, our Fire Moltres enough to be able to handle it. Player Wayne. I think I have to talk to the players, don't I? I have to, like... Oh, wait, okay, so try aiming towards the center of the circles. Try aiming towards the center of the circles. If I go this way... I'm the goalie. Nothing gets past me. Okay, so... I think we can... You know what? I think what we want to do here is have the game glitch out. I think that was part of the plan. Okay. What? Let's go do this. Yes. And this way. And this, like that. Goes down one more. Huh. We gotta obviously shoot the Pokeball into the net. So I imagine, like, we want to pass it to that guy. And, yeah. Yeah, because if we do it this way, it gets it stuck no matter what, and we do it the other way, it gets stuck no matter what. So I think we're really just... We're either trying to pass it to the guy on the right there, or the guy up. So we're going to pass it there, and he's going to get it. Nope, he's really bad at catching passes. Come on, dude. Now! Yeah! Come on, sir. Yeah, catch it. Nice. Good job, buddy. So we're gonna want to do that. We're gonna want to do that. Do this, do this, do this. Oh my god. Boop. Does this shoot? Go right? No. But I think... Oh, I screwed it up. I didn't want to... Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay, let me get to the part where I was at, and then I'll cut back. Okay. I'm gonna try and fling it when he's, like, closest to us. So that we have a little bit more leeway here. Boop. And then... Boop. One more. And then we probably want it when that guy's pretty far up as well. So he goes up there. Yeah. You probably want it up there. Boop. And then we need to go down the middle. Boop. In the goal, baby! Hopefully that was all. Yeah, let's go, baby. We the go. This is why we were raised in Canada. Let's go. Okay. Pokemon have many experiences in their lives, just like we do. I too have seen and suffered much in my life. Since I am your elder, let me show you what I mean. I have been with Pokemon since before you were born. I do not lose easily. I am Price, the Ice-type trainer. The Ice-type trainer, shall demonstrate my power. Brother, you're about to get... Gramps is about to get slapped. Get it out of here! That is a child! Oh! I was gonna say thank you, Ramroar, and then he lived. I wish I'd dive. Bounce. Burn. Burn! Burn your way through! And we're gonna surf it. And then KO it. I do like when they waste their Pokeballs on one Pokemon the whole time. No! No! This guy's a freak! Is this the suffering he told me about? Miltank is kind of crazy thick too, though. Not in that way. Okay. Whew. Togeras? Lapras makes sense. I'm gonna full restore you. Last resort, sure, buddy. This is normal ice. I'm surprised none of them have freeze dry. Hydro Pump's pretty good. And before water absorb. I mean, that's not far off. Learns Dark Pulse, yeah. You know what, over Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is cool, but Dark Pulse is cooler. Artichoke. Perish. These guys are kind of thick. But Ramroar's got him. Articuno, is it just Articuno or is it a fused Articuno? It is just Articuno. That's kind of funny. Burn. Ooh, speaking of freeze dry, it's neutral though because we're fire type. I'm just surprised no one had it. We don't need Hydro Pump. Ah, I'm impressed by your prowess. What? Shiny's evolving? Dun. Wait a minute. What? Oh. Oh, it's because it's Gyarados and Gyarados fused, right? I thought it was gonna be something completely else. We do have a Gyarados. We do have 2 Gyaradoses now, which actually might be fucking cool. Because Gyarados could be a cool fusion of some kind. Flying or water isn't too bad. We could get a water dragon type or something. With your strong will, I know you will overcome all of life's obstacles. You are worthy of the Glacier Badge. Ground Electric also wouldn't be bad. And this is a gift from me. I might do Ground Electric. Or not Ground Electric, Ground Flying is what I meant. It would be immune to Electric, which is one of the weaknesses of... Like, I'm terrible at this. Excuse me? Okay, we'll actually just end off here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!